Hello everyone, my name is Malkin. Let's play some games. We are here playing Deep Sky Derelicts. This game has been called a lot of things, including, I will say, it's been called very similar to FTL. It's been called very similar to Darkest Dungeon. Some more as well. Hearthstone has been also a comparison this has. It has a lot of cool things going for it. It is a roguelike where your team is trying to basically explore these derelicts, getting some trade goods, getting some, not trade goods necessarily, but scrap and stuff like that to eventually hopefully get citizenship with the Galactic Authority. So I'm gonna try it out, see what happens. I'm hoping for a pretty good time with it. I think it'll be pretty good. So without any further adu, let's go and start a new campaign. Oh, and I will say, anyone watching, this is technically going to be like episode 1.0, introduction to the game itself. If you want to hop into the actual gameplay, getting deep into all of the kind of actual gameplay, check out the next episode. This is going to be basically doing setup, doing things like that. So just keep that in mind. All right, and so I want to kind of like play with a bit of a challenge. I don't really know a whole lot about it, so whatever my assumptions were anyway would be probably pretty rough. So with that in mind, we'll go ahead and randomize the crew. The Cyber Kittens. I actually adore this name, so we're going to go with it. Also, we're going to rename our people. I'm going to go ahead and assign this role to Charred Quill. Thank you for being an active member of the comment section. I definitely appreciate your input in other games, so I'm going to do this for you here. You are a scrapper, so I hope that works out. I think that picture looks great. If you disagree, I guess sorry, because we can't really change it after the fact as far as I know. Next, Arcadia. Thank you as well for your support. Honestly, I think that looks pretty badass, so we'll go with that. And finally, instead of Armadillo, we will do Radical Hippo. Even if you abandoned us in our Star Terriers game, you got to a port and you took off. It's not like I kept you on there for weeks on a time. Come on. It's only a ship. Alright, we have a Scrapper, a Tracker, and a Medic. I think this will be fun. Let's see what happens. I know relatively little about the game. Do a new save. I've tried a couple of them. You see, I got this name actually before, so it is what it is. Alright. So here we are, talking to the Sub-Governor. Welcome, Scavenger. I've been expecting you. Now, I don't need to tell you that the world is unjust. You must know it better than most. Being an aristocrat myself, I can only imagine the hardships you stateless must endure. That's why I am offering you the possibility to leave that brutal life of yours behind. Really, what is this offer? Says Radical Hippo. Regardless, I want you to find the fabled mothership and secure it. As a reward, I offer you full galactical citizenship. The mothership is just a myth. I understand your skepticism, but the mothership is not a matter of belief, but an astonishing fact. Whoa. Okay. An astonishing fact you should learn to appreciate. Besides, I wouldn't offer a full citizenship to anyone who finds the mothership if I thought it was just a myth. I disagree with that actually a little bit. I think that offering it on the option it might not be a myth is not going to cost me anything if we fail, right? Our scientists have discovered that the mothership is hidden somewhere in this sector. We have strong reasons to assume that it is filled with technological wonders beyond belief. The Triumvirate is willing to pay anything for it. Find it and I'll grant you citizenship. Needless to say, you would be rewarded with a one-way ticket to an easy life in a comfortable and beautiful mirror world. Sounds too good to be true. Why me, and how am I supposed to find it? I hear that you're experienced in combat and know your way around derelicts. Yeah, absolutely. I trust my sources are right. They are. Start looking for leads. Get into the bridge section of each derelict you go to, and try to find something that could contain useful information. Anything that hasn't been corrupted by the millennia those ships have drifted in space. Not every derelict necessarily provides the needed information, but with enough data from the derelicts, our researchers can put together the location of the mothership. Where do I start? Consider getting some contracts from the lair to help keep your expeditions profitable, and head to the shuttle bay to depart to one of the recently discovered derelicts. And let's make sure our team gets it too. Yes, your entire team is granted the same privileges should you find the mothership. Alright, so we are going to go and get started. I will go through. Oh, one last thing. Yeah, report back to me as soon as you heard information. Prove yourself worthy, blah, 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 citizenship. But we're not the only one who got the offer, so it is kind of a rat race to get there in time. Go ahead and leave. Who knows? This could be interesting. So, Arcadia, the station, can prepare here for our missions. Let's check the lair for contracts. There's good money in them. Should also check the pawn shop for useful items and sell anything we're not using. So we'll go to the lair. Honest scrapping. Believe it or not, this is the entertainment center. Selling all the drinks. Or spice, if that's your thing. So, we'll go and take this, getting 3 intact T-model janitor robots. Sounds great. Nothing really to do in the station hall. The governor. Yeah, just the governor. Up here we have Deep Sky Medical. No one's hurt, so we can't do anything here right now. Pawn shop. We have some things we can buy. Or sell. So, I guess I can go over those real fast. This is a setup episode. So, go and return. Open our PDA to see our crew and people. So, yeah, so we have our 3 mercenaries. Charred Quill, Arcadia, and Radical Hippo. You're all biomechanical. So, we have down here a number of cards that make up our deck. The way this game works is you get a deck of cards based on your inventory. See, these all add cards to it. You can see this one adds Pacify, this one adds Scattershot, this one adds Reflex Booster, this one adds Recharge Shield. And we also have, I believe, Adrenaline Booster, which comes from his inherent abilities as a crewmate, right here, down on the side. So you build these by combining your class with your inventory and leveling up these things. As you gain more slots, you can put things as mods, which modify these weapons or tools. Or you can just get better tools, weapons, shield core, that kind of thing. So we don't have anything yet. We have the mission log, which has kind of what our goals are. I have a scanner we can't use right now because this only applies on Derelicts. It is basically a map very similar to Darkest Dungeon. So if you're used to that, you'll be right at home. With that, that will conclude our introductory episode. This is a very straightforward game for the most part. We'll get into more combat mechanics next time. But until then, game on.